Hey y'all. Hey y'all. Woohoo. Hey y'all. Hey. How's everybody doing? How are you doing? Hey Jonna, how are you? Hey Jen, how's it going? Howdy doody, Ruth. It's howdy doody time. It's howdy doody time. Y'all, I've been so lazy this evening. It's just felt so good just to chill this weekend and just hang out and get some rest. We watched a movie last night and just been snacking and just trying to take care. Anyway, we both had a cold. I still got a cold. I got a runny eye here. So if y'all see me dabbing at it, you know what's going on. Yeah, you took a nap. I did too. Trying to stay up and finish The Sound of Music. I love that movie. I always thought she was so pretty. That actress. Oh, my mind is blank. You have to help me. Y'all, I'm not as sharp as I usually am. I'm drinking hot tea, chamomile tea, and I got a bottle of water here. All them stickers. It's like 8 hours. Oh wow. Yeah, at least with YouTube, you can skip the commercial if you want to, huh? Yeah, Julie Andrews. There you go. I knew Ruth would get it. Usually, her name is like right there on the top of my head, but I can't. It started at 7, and it's 9:15 now. Or what time is it where you're at, Gene? I forget what time zone you're in. It's a long movie anyway, isn't it? Like 2.5 hours long. 10:15. You're on Eastern. Okay. Wow. I loved all the songs. That's what I loved about her, the films that she was in. They were all like, her and Dick Van Dyke and the different ones, even the Mary Poppins, just musicals. I just love them. Oh, they just got married. Okay. Joe, a deer, a female deer. Yeah. Yeah. I love all the songs in Mary Poppins. It takes a spoonful of sugar to help the medicine go down. Medicine go down. I can't even sing tonight, y'all. I got this constant sniffle, and anyway, at least I'm breathing, right? I mean, for a couple days there, I had a really stuffy nose. Had to even take NyQuil just to, get some good sleep. But you're sleeping and your mouth is open. You know what I mean? You like Mary Poppins too? Yeah. Yeah, those are the good movies. Those are the good family films. I love those kind of films. Did y'all ever see that Disney movie called Saving Mr. Banks? It was about the lady who wrote Mary Poppins and the story behind Walt Disney acquiring, the copyright for, her book so that he could turn it into a movie. And That was a good movie. Well, you'll have to share that with us, Jen. The second Mary Poppins. You saw part of the Saving Mr. Banks. Oh, I've watched it over and over. I just loved it. I mean, there's just so much insight into that movie about how kids can become codependent because of an alcoholic parent. You know, I mean, it breaks your heart, but you understand why they feel like they have to be like the kid with the little, like the little Dutch boy with their finger in the dam. They have to be there to kind of fix everything. Oh, the bank kids are grown in the second movie. Sylvia, are you here yet? I made that soup, y'all, that she shared last week. Anyway, but I didn't use the smoked sausage. I used ham instead. There's also another movie out about Walt Disney's. It's about all the stuff that he went through trying to just get established, in the line of work that he really had, that passion for. Yeah, that soup, it was really green looking because there was quite a bit of spinach in it, but we didn't buy the box of spinach. We bought a bag of spinach. It was pressed, and it was frozen like, the box, but it was just more. So anyway, we wind up using the whole thing, but it's fine because, spinach is packed full of vitamins, you know, vitamin C, vitamin B. We've had some stuff put away in the freezer left over from Thanksgiving. And we usually cook y'all, I have to blow my nose. Sorry. Anyway, we usually cook country ham and biscuit. It's like a little tradition that we have for Christmas morning. It's just something that we can hold in our hand, while we drink our coffee and open gifts or whatever. And sometimes we'll, eat something sweet like a piece of fruit cake or, he likes his chocolate stuff. So, but then as far as the dinner meal, we'll just take that turkey and ham and stuff out of the freezer. And I've got some dressing. We've got some sweet potatoes in the house, that sausage soup that Olive Garden makes is good. It has kale in it. Yeah, it's similar to that. This had cheese tortellini. It was awesome. So, but the thing of it is when you boil, you know how pasta is when it sits in chicken broth or any kind of soup mixture, it swells up. So you just want to like cook the soup and boil the tortellini in it, but whatever tortellini you're not going to eat, you might want to just fish those out and keep them stored separately until you warm up the soup again and then drop them back in, to keep them from getting the pasta from getting too soft. Oh my goodness, that felt so good. Not. Whew, Lord have mercy. I wish I had $1 for every time I blowed my nose in the last 2 days. Whew, I could buy groceries. Not that I need groceries. I got a whole house full of food, but I'm just saying. I like green stuff in soup, Shaw. I just think it's good for you. Hope all of y'all are feeling okay. You blew hars this morning. It wasn't pretty. You don't like kale? Do you like collard greens, Ruth? I like collard greens the best out of all of it. Anyway, that NyQuil stuff has an antihistamine in it, and that helps me because it's just been, drippy. I'm so drippy, oh so drippy. Collard greens are sweeter. They're like in the same family with broccoli and Brussels sprouts, and they taste better. Or some of those other greens like mustard greens and dandelion greens, they're kind of bitter. I buy a salad with kale, spinach, and baby greens. I like that broccoli slaw. Is that what it's called? It's got, I don't know what all it's got in it. It's good. Poke salad is good. A lot of people like poke salad. My mom used to fix all that stuff, y'all. All them greens. She made us eat it all. My grandson is still sick. He had COVID twice, and now he picks up all the bugs. Well, we're going to have to rebuke that in Jesus' name. Lord have mercy. Broccolini's not too bad. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good stuff. Broccolini. Y'all need to do some skincare. I have not done anything all day long. I have laid around all day long. So that little short that you saw me do, that was last night. I didn't post it till today, though. But anyway, I just did a quick little mask last night, and I really don't want to do a mask. Well, I shouldn't say I didn't do anything all day because I did film Mask Monday today, and I did do a glycolic mask. It wasn't a sheet mask. But anyway, that's all I've done. I haven't put on any serums or none of that. So I'm going to do that. So I'm trying to use up some stuff. And I'm down to the bottom of some things. So going in with this Mind Hydro Glow, hyaluronic acid. It's going down to the single digits here this coming week, y'all. I mean, like 5 degrees. Gosh. You talking about one with the LED lights, Jonna? Oh my, Jen, I'm so sorry. I haven't tried any masks with LED lights. The only LED light thing that I've really used is that thing to dry my gel nails. Okay, now I'm going in with this peptide serum called Celestine from Earth Arbor. How old is your friend, Jen? You usually hear of elderly people, getting sick from the flu and then it turning into pneumonia or whatever. Hey, Sylvia, I made that soup. I posted a short on it. I made it with ham and loads of spinach and white beans and carrots and celery and onions. It was really good. It was really good. And cheese tortellini. You saw it? Okay. I wanted to tag you on it, but your name didn't pop up when I tried to do the tag. So I don't know what's up with that. I was in a hurry, so I just kind of skipped that part a little bit instead of persevering. But do you produce content, Sylvia, on your channel? I don't know if I'm subscribed to you or not. I may not be if you don't produce content. I don't think I've ever seen you do a video. All right, now I'm going to use this other one from Earth Arbor. It's called Samphire. It's a sea retinol. I think even if a person doesn't produce content, if you still subscribe to them, you can tag them, like when you're posting things and they'll receive a notification. Anyway, I just need to do that. Hey, Emily, how are you doing? Yeah, see, that's why, people are, when you interact with them, they subscribe back. I usually don't subscribe back unless, it's somebody I want to tag in a video. Like if they want a giveaway and I'm trying to notify them from my community tab. Because some people say they don't get the community tab, but they'll receive a notification, if I tag them on it. Hey, Erica, how are you doing? She was diabetic, and I think she had a toe infection that was being worked on. But I've been hearing that the flu's been rough this year. So her immune system is probably compromised because of the toe infection. Wow. Are you doing coloring, Emily? That's awesome. I'm just going to do just some basic stuff tonight. I'm just trying to use up a few things. I've got, like a little bit here and a little bit there that's like almost empty. And I'm drinking chamomile tea and sucking on a cough drop because I've had a cold. I'm doing pretty good, Erica. I had to take a nap today, though, just so I could do this tonight, y'all. I've been dragging the last few days. I hope you guys are doing well and everybody's feeling good. Nobody's sick. I feel like I want to do another serum before I go in with this moisturizer. Because those ones from Earth Arbor are lightweight. You know what I mean? Let me try this one here. This needs to be used up. This is from Peach and Lily Glass Skin Refining Serum. It has wild yam and niacinamide in it. And it helps with, it's got peach extract, niacinamide, and yam. And niacinamide's a great match for retinol, which this retinol is really super mild. I mean, really super mild. That happened to my sister, Jen. She had surgery, dismissed from the hospital, and that same night she died. It was just freaky. Very freaky. One of those freaky things. Like, what is up? My son said his head hurts and he's shivering. Yeah, that's this virus that's going around. I think is a low grade fever that goes with it. I've been cold too this weekend. Just trying to, get warm. That NyQuil was awesome. It helps me sleep. That the nighttime one, the green kind. It tastes so bad, you just have to gulp it down, and not try to fool around with it. Oh, you're making candles. How fun. Your mom has the big. Send everybody does. Yeah, it's nasty, but it works, right? I mean, you don't, when you feel bad, you don't care. You don't care how bad it tastes. You just want to sleep. And if it helps you sleep, it's great. Okay, that was good right there. Oh, the bug. Yeah. So the weather's been changing. So we had like 10 days of fall rains, and now tonight it's like 20 something degrees, and it's going down to like 5 later on this week. All right, now I'm going to go in with this goat milk from some moisturizer from Kate Somerville. I'm almost finished with this, y'all. I know y'all have heard me say that several times, but I'm seriously scraping the bottom of this. And I'm going to be liberal with it tonight because I'm ready to put this in the empties bin. You might have seen it on my Facebook page. I posted posted a of my throw she sent on my Facebook page. I don't know. I haven't been on Facebook much here lately, y'all. Just checking in, for personal messages and the highlights. I haven't been scrolling. My husband has been scrolling, but I don't know if he's seen it or not. We share the same Facebook account. It's just got my name on it, but it's really me and him. But he doesn't really reply or talk much. He just, you know, looks and clicks like on stuff that he knows, people that he knows. He doesn't know everybody that I know, but he knows a lot of them. Y'all, there's like this tiny little dab that's left down in the bottom. I might get one more use out of it. Anyway, so we'll let it hang in there one more time. Yeah, go ahead and send it, Jen. I want to see that throw. I bet it's beautiful. I love homemade stuff like that. Oh, this moisturizer is amazing, y'all. If you ever get a chance to try it, it's got such a unique formula. Janet. Hey, Janet, what's up? Did you get a nap today, Janet? Yay, you're awake. I am too. Aw, I love sunflowers too, Jen. She didn't make it, but it's pretty. She gave it to you. That's awesome. Okay, now I'm going to do a little eye cream, but I'm going to be careful. This eye right here is weepy. I've been putting some sty medicine on the lid today because I woke up feeling like I had sand in my eye and there was a real itchy kind of a redness to it. So I went ahead and just was proactive and started using some sty medicine on that eye. So I'm just going to tap this in down here. You just woke up? Okay. I had to take a nap too. About, I don't know when I slept, 4 to 5:30, something like that. Not heavy sleep, but you know. Then I woke up and ate a sandwich, and I've just been laying around. So, but I know y'all can see that puffiness and that redness there on the lid and up here too. So, I'm just trying to take good care. And it's been real weepy and drippy, like, from this cold. So, anyway, taking vitamin C and drinking juice and drinking lots of water and trying to lay off the coffee and, all that stuff. All of the above. So, how are you feeling, Janet? Is everybody at your house doing well? sleep is so broken from the pain. I'm drinking Monster to stay awake. Hi, pollen. So, what's blooming? What's actually pollinating where you are, Janet? Huh. That's unusual. You wouldn't think that much of anything would be blooming this time of year. You know? Listen, I don't know if y'all have been watching my videos or not. I know some of you have been, but I just wanted to let you all know that I'm behind on comments. I'm doing my best to try and catch up, but I'm trying to skip over some of them, and just clicking hearts, to acknowledge that I have read them. And in regard to the Christmas cards, I'm sending Christmas cards out to everyone that I receive one from, or if you have won a giveaway from me, in the last month or so, I sent out those packages with a Christmas card in them. And but I'm not going to be able to send out Christmas cards like I wanted to because of all the writing and because of the time crunch. I got behind when my computer went down. But anyway, let me show you these cards. But I'm going to save them for, next year because I ordered 3 boxes. But anyway, there's various scenes on them, but on the inside, they're totally blank. So you have to write, and then of course I need some return address labels. And so I'm having to write in my return address, on all the cards as well. So it's a lot of writing and it's taken a lot of time. And there's no way that I had to scale back. There's no way that I could do all of them since I got behind. Yeah, if you sent me a card, I'm doing my best to send you one back. Dead leaves trigger your allergies. Huh. I wonder if they produce mold. Dead leaves. Seems like they would. Because, mold irritates a lot of people. Your insurance people send you labels? Oh, that's cool. Well, checksunlimited.com. So, every once in a while I have to order checks. Well, we've got one more book of checks to go through, and then I checked. And so I'm going to order return address labels, when I order checks. Sometimes St. Jude's Children's Hospital will send me some return address labels, or occasionally I'll get some direct mail from somebody that wants me to order something, and they'll send me some. And, but it's usually just a handful. It's not enough to last or anything like that. But anyway, the point is, with all that writing and with me being behind on so many things, I had to make an executive decision, on some things I had to scale back on in order to, keep producing content for my channel, because I had to keep up with the 12 Days of Chris Mask. Hey, Laura, how are you? Burr. Yeah. It's going down to single digits this coming week. Oh my gosh. That's just way too cold for me. We didn't put up a tree, Ruth. It just hasn't been, it's been a year where we've just, tried to step back and not engage in as much commercial activity in regards to Christmas like we usually do. I don't think we've been invited to any parties that I can think of. Can you, honey? So, and I don't know if we'll even go visiting since we've been sick. We didn't go to church today. I need a hot tub. I need a hot tub too. Ooh, wouldn't that be wonderful? Yeah. Yeah, the old-fashioned ink and stamp. Wouldn't that be lovely? Miss Patty, Valerie's triplet sister, sent me a little envelope with a card and a homemade ornament this week, y'all, and she had it sealed with a wax seal. It was beautiful. And anyway, I show some things in my Mask Monday video coming up tomorrow. Y'all will see it. And Janet sent me a scarf, and I showed that off in that video too. So y'all see all that stuff tomorrow. Your son put up your tree. That was nice. That's real nice. I would have a tree. I would have a big tree if we had space for it. You know, even if nobody comes over, I still want a tree just for us because I love the lights. I like going, at nighttime, just turning off all the lights and letting the lights from the tree, be the light for the room. You're doing better now that you're getting to talk to your son, enjoying the warm weather like in the 90s. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome, Laura. You have a fiesta? Oh, I bet you do. I bet it's fun at your house, Janet. And let me see. I got a decal too from Barbara, Bling Girl. She sent me a really pretty. It's a dove with a cross going through it, real uh, nice little size. Like you'd put like on the lapel or on the corner of like your sweater. It's been really nice little decal that you iron on. Hello, hello. How are you? How are you doing, Erica Sue? Where is your son at, Laura? I mean, if he's in 90-degree weather, where's he at? Down in Florida or where? There's some really warm places in the United States. I talked to a friend of mine today on the phone for over half an hour. She lives in San Diego, right there near the beach and the desert, and the weather there is awesome. Oh, look, there's Leslie, my number one fan. How you doing? Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about right there, Ruth. Just, you have some Christmases you just need to scale back. You know, oh, he's in Israel. Okay, 90 degrees in Israel. Wow. I'm doing pretty good, Erica Sue. Overcoming a cold, but it's all good. Just need to continue to pace myself and just get enough sleep and stuff. I've upped the ante on the vitamin C and the other supplements. Job related. Okay. So anyway, I'm trying to take care of myself, you know what I mean? My husband said that there's been a lot of people sick where he works at down there at the prison. And so he caught a cold from down there, and then of course I caught it from him. So that's how we got. But it seems to pass pretty quick, 2 or 3 days, and then you're pretty much over the worst of it. So I got this little like puffy eye, irritated eyelid. So I'm using a little sty medicine on that, and you know, and a lot. So what have you been doing all day, Leslie? I've already done all my skincare, y'all. I'm done all I'm gonna do tonight. But look, I want to show y'all my nails. My nails are staying on really nice. It's been a week. They haven't peeled, they haven't chipped, they haven't popped off, they haven't, you know what I'm saying? They're still intact. And I can see a little bit down here at the cuticle where my nails are starting to grow out, but it's not anything like, oh, I've got to change my nails. So I think I'm good to go for at least another week. So I'm happy with them. Trying to learn how to add an intro. Oh, okay. So are you using an app or a little program to create one with? Having x-rays tomorrow to check my spinal spacer to make sure it hasn't moved. Okay. Terry said they're getting some kind of like an x-ray kind of it's a scan thing. When you walk in down there where he works at, they scan everybody. And it's got some people paranoid. And I'm like, what's there to be afraid of? I mean, what are they going to see? Your bones? You know, if you're not carrying anything in there, you ain't got nothing to worry about. Oh, you're using an app? Okay. What app are you using? You know, Andy does stuff. She made all my intros for me this last year, and I've just kept them and used them, you know, and reusing them because they're perfectly good, you know. And, but I need to learn how to make some more of my own so, you know, I can change it up whenever I need to. I'm just not really good at that kind of stuff. The Pens have them and the U.S. Mint as well. Yeah, I would imagine so. Well, Erica Sue, I hope you don't get a cold or a flu. You know, just take care of yourself. And be proactive. Nip it in the bud. Hey, Avina, how are you doing? Good evening. Good evening. F. Omora. What is that? What app is that? I'm doing pretty good, Avina. Getting over a little cold, but I'm good. I've been eating healthy and trying to, you know, get plenty of sleep and, you know, taking some cold medicine. Filmora. Oh, okay. Have you ever used it, Erica? Filmora? I haven't. We're not too bad. We just had a little cold. Just enough to, you know, make you kind of step back and, you know, it forces you to take some downtime, you know. I use Canva, super easy to use. I wish I felt that way about Canva. I've got Canva on my phone and I just it's to me it's not user friendly at all. It gets on my nerves. I use InShot. Don't they put a water mark on all of like every time you make something with that it puts InShot on it? Oh, you can help with that, Erica? Well, you've got enough on your plate. You don't need me hanging on you. Bless your heart. I do not want to add to your to-do list at all. You are too busy. Absolutely. Just wait till after the new year. Yeah, I know that's right. I'm not in any hurry anyway because I've got, like I said, Andy does stuff. She made like 2 or 3 intros each season of the year as we went through the year last year for me. So I've got the Christmas ones, I've got the winter ones, I've got the spring ones, summer ones, the fall ones. I've got plenty to choose from. I can use them over and over. And I have no problem with that at all. Hey, Melanie, how are you? But anyway, just be nice to, variety. Variety is the spice of life, and just from this point going forward, it'd be nice for me to, I'm just now really starting to create some decent thumbnails. I mean, I've been inserting photos, but as far as like putting any kind of writing or anything on them, I'm just now starting to do that this last month. After all this time, I'm a late bloomer when it comes to all this stuff, y'all, on YouTube. I did edit for the longest. Some of my earlier videos are awful. You can tell too. I leave them up there just so I can, it reminds me how far I've come. Just even in the last 2 years, I've improved so much in the last 2 years. You use Splice, Avina? I've got Video Editor on my computer, which helps me split off or, piece together clips, and that helps me a lot with editing, and I use it all the time. And I make my thumbnails with it as well. Well, between that and the picture editor, I make my thumbnails. I want a patty melt with hash browns. Oh, that sounds good. Let's go to the Waffle House or the Huddle House. What do y'all have where you live? They have the best patty melts. Y'all, this skincare is just peeling. It's peeling right off of me. Less anxious about being on camera since everyone has been so kind. Oh, that's sweet. I'm really glad you're encouraged, Melanie. That's just so important. You've got so much, you bring a lot of value to the table, with the things that and I'm really interested in your content that you're going to be putting out. I really am. Hey, Miss Carla. Whoop, whoop. That's my buddy Carla, y'all. How is little Miss Tia doing today? You have the Waffle House, Janet? We have a Huddle House near us, but we eat at the Waffle House when we travel all the time. You're welcome, Melanie. You're welcome. Tia's doing great. Yay. You going to bed, Miss Hillbilly? Oh, you have a Denny's too? I haven't been to Denny's in years. Good night, Leslie. Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate you. That's my number one fan right there, y'all. The IHOP. Oh, that's another place I hadn't eaten in years. See, I live in a small town, y'all. It's about like an hour away from any place, from Florence, Alabama. That's probably the nearest city. That's about 45 to 50 minutes from here that has, an Ulta, and there's a mall, and, Krispy Kreme donuts and all kinds of restaurants. And there's a theater there, and so whenever we'd have date nights where we do dinner and a movie, which we haven't done it since COVID, but anyway, that's where we go. But we just haven't, we just haven't been. And then the Corinth, Mississippi, that's about 35 minutes from here, but it's not as developed, it's not as metro as, if you want to call Florence, Alabama metro. But anyway, our town right here, we've got a population of about 6,000 people. You can get from one end of town to the other in less than 10 minutes. So we're fortunate to have a Mexican restaurant and a Chinese restaurant. There's 2 Mexican restaurants, but we like one better than we like the other. And then there's fast food stuff, like Wendy's, McDonald's, Hardee's, Burger King, Pizza Hut, Little Caesars, all that stuff. Sonic. And then there's what's the name of that place, honey, that McAllister's where they sell sandwiches and salads and stuff. And there's a Jack's. So, and then of course this is the catfish capital of the world. So there's some mom and pop restaurants that feature catfish and all that kind of stuff. You've never had Hardee's. Oh, you've got to go to Hardee's. You got to go to Hardee's. They have the best hamburgers. You went to see Violet Night. It was so funny. Definitely a man Christmas movie. Oh, okay. Yeah, they got good catfish here. This is they sell, plates with like catfish fillets and fries and coleslaw and if you wanted to order a side vegetable to go with it like corn on the cob or whatever, they have places, hush puppies, all that kind of stuff. And then there's barbecue. It's really big here in Tennessee, so there's barbecue places around. But the mom and pop places, the ones that are family owned and operated, they have the best food. Carl Jr.'s okay. You love the In and Out, okay. We like that fast food, don't we? Don't we? But anyway, I'm stuck on Wendy's here lately because they have this that I really like, y'all. It's lemonade, but it's flavored. You can either get a strawberry one or you can get one that's mango and pineapple juice mixed together in it. And that's the one I like. It is amazing. That is an amazing drink. And then they got these chicken sandwiches, mozzarella. What's it called? Italian mozzarella chicken sandwich? I don't know. Anyway, it's got this fried chicken patty, and there's this mozzarella cheese patty. I mean, thick mozzarella cheese and marinara sauce. And I think there's bacon on it. And I think there's even Swiss cheese on it too. Anyway, that's a really good sandwich. The mango lemonade is really good. I try to mimic it here at the house, but I can't duplicate it. I want a Wendy's peppermint frosty. Ooh, I didn't even know they had those. Mmm. Yum. I love peppermint. Italian chicken melt. It's good. I mean, the stretch on that mozzarella cheese, y'all, you take a bite and it just goes way out to here. Am I making y'all hungry? It's a good sandwich. It's a good sandwich. I have to go there and order their combo, but it's like $10. It's not like Burger King where you can get two chicken sandwiches combos with the coupon for $5. KFC had a zinger chicken burger and it's so good. That sounds good. Is it spicy fried chicken? Is that why they call it a zinger? I almost got that today, but opted for a fish Sammy. Oh yeah, you can't beat a fish sandwich. My grandpa used to order them all the time. We'd go to McDonald's. I called it the Golden Arches. My grandma would say, Lorianne, where do you want to go to eat? We're going bumming today. Where do you want to go out to eat at? I'd say the Golden Arches. And he'd always order a fish sandwich. I love Nashville chicken as it's the right amount of heat. You love those fish sandwiches too? So we don't have like a Captain D's here. We have Long John Silver's. So, other than the mom and pop catfish places, that's the only other fish we can get, out. Yeah, it is spicy. That's what I figured. Hey, Vet, how you doing? How are you feeling, honey? Did you get out of the house today? Are you still feeling sick? A little better on day 4 of your quarantine. That's the pits. I feel so sorry for you being stuck. Y'all, Yvette had all kinds of plans for this weekend. Didn't get to do nothing. She's in quarantine. Ugh. Yes, feel better. Feel better soon. Are you sick or what? Oh, that's too bad, Sylvia. Some of these places like Culver's and Cane's, I've never even heard of. Dave's Hot Chicken. That sounds pretty good. Fish and popcorn shrimp. Cane's is out of Texas. Ginger tea helps. I'm drinking chamomile tea tonight, y'all. This is my favorite coffee cup. Let me show it to y'all. It says Friends. Let's see, it's got a little chip there. And there's another tiny little chip here. But then it says, Our God's way of taking care of us. Anyway, this cup holds about 2 cups. You know, it's big. I like it. Tried everything: ginger, honey, turmeric. I just had to sleep it off when I had it. Oh, yeah, Whataburger. Everybody needs to try Whataburger at least once. Whataburger, it's this huge hamburger. It's about the size of this toilet paper roll. It's big. And it's a big patty with, lettuce and, everything on it. And that's the name of the restaurant, Whataburger. You have to cut it in half. It's so big, you can't eat it without making a mess. You're not a fan of the Whataburger? I wish they charbroiled them. Like Burger King does their hamburgers, that'd make them better. You got to run, Melanie? Okay, I understand. Excuse me, y'all. Give me a thumbs up on your way out, please. Everybody, before you go, give me a thumbs up, please. Who? Who owns Whataburger? The burgers are the size of a dinner plate. Holy moly. Take 4 people just to eat one of them. Donnie from New Kid on the Block. His family. I wish I had all the money traveling. Me too, Yvette. I'd love, first place I'd go, y'all, is to New Orleans. And I'd hang out and I'd eat at a different restaurant every meal and try all the food. And that would be my vacation. Just go to eat. Wahlburgers. They own Wahlburgers. Oh, okay. Have y'all ever eaten at Schlotsky's? I love their Reuben sandwiches and their pastrami sandwiches. That homemade bread. Ever heard of it? Oh my gosh. Well, if you guys ever come to Nashville, there's a Schlotsky's in Nashville. And let's see, where else is there a Schlotsky's? I don't even know. Anyway, it's like a New York deli, is what it is. Is Seattle boring? Seems like they'd have some decent seafood. They're local to you, about 15 minutes away. Cool. If I had a Schlotsky's 15 minutes from me, y'all, I'd be eating there every week. I love it. Love me some seafood, Erica says. You have that deli, Jen? You should try it. Yeah, you should try it if you guys have never tried it. If you like deli food now, okay, we're talking about, kosher deli food. Oh, you were still on Wahlburgers? Oh, okay. I thought you was talking about Schlotsky's. Answer my question. I want to know if y'all got Schlotsky's. I haven't ate at Schlotsky's in years. Y'all want to see my scarf? Look, Janet got me this scarf, y'all. I wear it as a shawl. Just sitting here trying to keep the chill off of me. Like right now, I feel a chill, so I'm going to put it on. It's a lightweight wool, and you know, it's big. It's nice. Pretty colors. You haven't had a pastrami sandwich in a while, Sylvia? Love me a good Reuben on brown bread. Oh my gosh. A scar. No. Isn't it gorgeous? Just think, y'all, when I get fixed up, with like my makeup and everything, and put on, something underneath it that's going to actually match. But listen, this has got like maroon and navy and gold. And this square right here where the blue and the maroon come together, I love that. Anyway, I think it'll go good with brown. What do y'all think? Like if I was to wear like a brown skirt underneath it. It's really soft and comfortable. So this is a Christmas gift from Janet. Thank you, Janet. I love it. Voodoo donuts. I have never heard of voodoo donuts. They must be good if the lines are long. They always say if you want to find some place that's really good to eat, look where the parking lot's full or follow a fat man on his lunch break. I don't see how you upload a donut. Upload a donut. Erica. I don't see how you upload a video while you're in this chat room. I can't do two things like that. My internet service starts lagging. Oh yeah, no donuts after 11 p.m. if you're diabetic. Lord have mercy. My mom had a weakness for donuts. She loved donuts. I could always tempt her, even at the end of her life when she was so sick with emphysema. If she was going to eat something, she wanted it to be a donut. Y'all, I got my Look Fantastic. Y'all want to see it? Y'all voted for it. Look, it came in a bag this time instead of a box. It's a beautiful magazine this time too. It's called The Festive Edit. There's the pretty girl. And they sent a couple of coupons, one for dog food and one for wine. And what is this? This is something for contact lenses. Direct Everclear contact lenses. It's if you want to buy the contact lenses themselves. So anyway, there's that. You pulled up another page on your iPad. See, like when I'm uploading a video, if he gets on another device and tries to on YouTube, you know, even if he's like watching a video on Facebook, one little lag. Or ice cream, like up all night, back and forth to the bathroom. Oh yeah, we had to lay off all that high carb sweet stuff. I don't have cable though. What we have here is AT&T. All right, let me show y'all what's in here real quick because I know y'all want to see this. About 3/4 of y'all voted for this bag for tonight. So the first thing that I'm pulling out is a Medic 8 Micellar Mousse. Purifying and nourishing effortless rinse off cleanser. So it's worth £8. 40 mils is the full size. And that's what this is. So it seems kind of small for a full size. But anyway, I may have to get on their website and check it out. £8. I don't think I would pay £8 for this size. Because that's like $10. I'm cheap anyway. I gotta make sure I read y'all's comments. £8 is heavy. You're very funny, Jen. This is UK prices, okay? Because that's where this bag comes from. All right, the next product is from Christoph Robin. It's the Scrub Purificant Cleansing Scrub. And I got the full size of this in my Look Fantastic Advent calendar. So here's the, excuse me, the deluxe sample. Valued at 6.72 pounds. 40 mils. So this is a good size. I mean, this is enough for you to use in your hair at least a half a dozen times. It doesn't take a whole lot of this. Not for my hair anyway. Anyway, it's got sea salt in it. And it feels kind of weird because the texture, that whole scrubbing thing. I know. I thought it was funny, Jen. I thought your joke was funny. But anyway, since I have the big full size and this size, I'll probably give one of them away. Probably this one because that big one cost me a fortune to mail it. Weighs a ton. All right. And then the next thing I'm pulling out of the bag is from Xena. It's the 24-hour pen eyeliner in black. worth 14.95 pounds. It's got a super precise tip. It says 14-hour long wear in the magazine, but on the pen itself, it says the 24-hour pen eyeliner. So I don't know. We might have to. Oh, then in the book here, it also says 24-hour pen eyeliner. I think that might be a typo. The 14 is a typo. Do you know what? They need proofreaders. They need somebody like me that can proofread, catch those boo-boos. Okay, so anyway, we always need a good eyeliner, right? All right, the next thing is from By Terry, and it's a really small container. It's called the CC Serum in shade 4, valued at 15 pounds for 7 milliliters. The full size is probably 15 pounds. I don't know. By Terry is a kind of an expensive brand. I've gotten some other eyeliners, brown, and I've gotten maroon and navy and dark green. Anyway, this is supposed to be a glowing base, but it shade 4, that's kind of like a suntan, probably way too dark for me. See that color there? I probably need like a shade 1. I'm so white. So that'll probably go in the giveaway. All right, and then I got a hand cream from Neutrogena. It's a scented hand cream, Norwegian formula. So we always need a hand cream. Instant relief of dry, chapped hands in just 1 drop. So Neutrogena is a good brand. It's drugstore, but it's a good brand. My dog just belched so loud I jumped. Oh my. Bye, Erica Sue. Thank you for coming. I know, Jen, the prices. I mean, when you read the price in the magazine, I'm thinking that they're giving you the price of what this sample costs. But then you question it. By Terry is a bougie brand. It hardly seems that this brightening tinted serum here is worth 15 pounds. I mean, that's not very much product. 7 milliliters. Anyway, I don't know about that. You like the leave-in conditioner by Christoph Robin? They have nice products. I think that's what I've been using. That's one of the products I've been using. Let me see what I've got here. Yeah, that's what this is. This is, hey, hang on, I'm dropping stuff. It's a daily hair cream with sandalwood, and I've used about half of it. But I can't use it every single time because it weighs my hair down. And I just put it just in the ends. And I can only use a little bit, like the size of a dime. But it's a very rich product. But my hair's so fine and thin, They help me, Carla. They help me, with tangles and stuff. So detangling sprays is kind of where I lean toward more than anything. All right. And then last but not least, the First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Cream, valued at 6 pounds. So enriched with shea butter, eucalyptus, oatmeal, and ceramides. Yay. Great for sensitive skin. So in next month, the Allure, and I had to make a choice between one of 3 products from First Aid Beauty. And one of them's a hand cream and one of them's a body scrub, and I'm not sure what the last one was. Anyway, but I chose the hand cream. So when that comes, I'll have, I'll have that to share with y'all. I'll say, ooh, look at my hand cream. I got a hand cream. Everything's so seasonal. When it's fixing to be summer, they start sending you all this SPF. When it's fixing to be winter, you get all this hand cream. So anyway, this bag right here, y'all, is 14, 15 pounds. And it usually winds up costing, and when you convert everything, it's about 17 or 18 US dollars. And then there's a little customs fee, which is like 50 cents at the most. So it's, it's always less than 20 bucks bag here. And that's cheaper than Allure, and it's cheaper. It's about the same price really as Ipsy, but sometimes you get 6 products. I think that's what I got this time. And they always package it really nice in a nice box. But we got a bag this time, which I'm kind of glad because it's like velour. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 6 products. So, when you think about that, 5 products from Ipsy being $14, versus 6 products from Look Fantastic costing, about $17 or $18. It's about the same as far as, the value. The full-size serum by Terry is $79. See, so the prices that's in this book here are for the actual product. That size that I received. By Terry is a bougie brand. They have some really good powders that I really like. I've been using their loose powder, a loose setting powder that really brightens up underneath the eyes. I really like it. And I got a pressed powder recently. I want to, in my Look Fantastic Beauty Advent Calendar box. I can't wait to try it. It's just a small one, but still. You don't get any of the boxes, Jonah? Hey, Barbara. How are you doing? Merry Christmas. Yeah, I get too much stuff. But I scaled back. I quit my AIA beauty bundle, but then I picked up the Slay Glam box, which I just got my package in yesterday. So I'm looking forward to trying that palette. They sent some stuff from Oaklawn. I'm not really fond of that brand. I think it's a cheap brand. It's got mica and talc both in it. I'm not really fond of the formula. It's not the best or safest, formula, but I wanted Anne's palette, and that was the cheapest way to get it, was to subscribe to the Slay Glam box. I can't hardly pronounce that. It doesn't roll off the tongue as easily as you think it would. So anyway, I may cancel that, I've had my eye on Ice Cream Beauty, but anyway, I really don't need to pick up any new ones. My Ipsy is fixing to renew for the whole year in January. I've considered canceling it, but I just can't bear to let go of it. Not quite yet. Because I love getting the makeup and stuff from them. You can order from their shop and get stuff at a discount. Palettes and skincare and stuff. Did y'all order anything from Boxy Drop Shop? Mine's coming soon too, Ruth. My Walmart box. I didn't take the upgraded box this time though, but I did buy some of their boxes from the past. They gave me an opportunity to do that. So I bought a bunch of stuff at the Boxy Drop Shop, probably about $150 worth of stuff. 2 different orders. I had a question on sheet mask when they come out of the package. Do they look soapy? And if it gets in your mouth, is that okay? If it's one of those bubble masks, you don't want that. That is soapy, and you don't want that to get into your mouth. I don't think any of it's meant to be ingested, but I don't think it's going to hurt you, if like your tongue touches it or something. But most sheet masks are, they're not soapy ones. They're ones with like serums. I signed up with Ipsy again. I missed it. Yeah, well, good. Good for you. I got my Walmart box yesterday, and I stayed away from Boxy Drop Shop. Aren't you the disciplined lady? That's awesome. You just did one order? I wasn't planning on doing a second order. It just happened. They send you these emails or text messages, and that draws you in. Once you start looking, you're like, oh, I really want that. I'm back. I scored a Coach purse in great condition, $56. Awesome. It was one. It looks soapy. Yeah, they're not meant. None of them are meant, to go in your mouth. But of course, they're going to be around your mouth, and there's going to be times when your tongue's going to touch it, maybe, or your lip. It's going to get on your lips, and then you're going to taste it. But you can keep from it. You can keep from getting it on your mouth. I don't like those bubble masks. I've never really been fond of. I don't like the idea of soapy bubbles around my eyes and my mouth. You're staying off the auction site for a while. You're too competitive. It's like, I gotta get it. I gotta get it. There's an auction here on YouTube. They have amazing deals. That's what I need to do. I need to, open up like a Mercari or, I've got accounts, Mercari and Poshmark both. I just need to start posting some stuff because I've got way too much in the house. I got my one sub box and it's Macy's. Does it automatically renew, Janet, or do you have to initiate with them every month? That's the way it used to be. It used to be you had to initiate with them every month. My daughter's not coming home for Christmas, but after she saw me, she is finally doing groups. So they said 1 to 3 months more. Well, good. That's progress. That's progress. Mercari is better than Poshmark. You mean as far as like finding the deals, Yvette? I like the perfume samples in the Macy's boxes. Sweet Pea's right here, y'all. She's wanting me to pet her. Yeah. Say I've been taking a nap. I have a Mercari. I made over $1,000 on there. I get so many clothes. Yeah, I mean, see, and that's the thing. But you need content for your channel, so we buy subscription boxes, and then we give stuff away, but we use things too. But there's still so much more that and it'd be nice to make some money off of those things to, make your money back where you could purchase more stuff. Keep it going, keep the cycle going. I'm going to wait and see what the postage is going to be like, after the first of the year when the prices go up. and then post a few things and try to see how it goes. Some people make a good living. I mean, they make a good living off of buying stuff and reselling it. That's what Andy did before she went back to work. Andy does stuff and she keeps up with it too. She still sells things. She and her husband. You too, Janet. Does she make good money, Ruth? You chose the body lotion, Sylvia, from Allure. That's gonna be nice. I'm looking forward to it. I was disappointed, to be honest with y'all. I was disappointed with the December Allure box. I haven't showed it yet, but I'm just go ahead and tell y'all it didn't reach my expectations. Like, I thought it was going to be something special, for Christmas. It is just sad she isn't, but I am going Wednesday to see her on her birthday. So charcoal masks are slimy and soapy. Not all of them. There's, bubble masks. There's charcoal bubble masks and there's regular charcoal masks. There's charcoal mud masks, There's charcoal sheet masks. But the charcoal bubble masks are the ones that are soapy. I sell too. I'm always purging my closet. She does, and the buyer pays the postage. Okay. So that's the way to do it. Get the buyer to pay the postage. Would she group things together like in little bundles to help make the deal a little bit sweeter? For the buyer. Package increases, I heard, are going up 4 to 5%. So 5% on a package that costs $5 or $6 would be like 25 or 30 cents per package. Okay, that's not too bad. My son loves charcoal mask. If anyone knew, my Yorkie Poo has a pink reddish soft pimple on her skin. She constantly keeps licking it. Take her to the vet. Take her to the vet, Barbara. Have them take a look at it. There's no telling what it is. If she's licking it, that means that it's a wound of some sort. And she's trying to get it to heal. She sells clothes both separate and also bundles. When you list the item, you list the price and the postage price. A superficial cyst. That's what I was thinking, a cyst. I just didn't want to say it. I don't want to make Barbara afraid. Have the vet take a look at it, though. Oh, my eyes watering. I'm going to call it night, y'all. I got to get off of here. I got to take care of myself and get to bed because I'm an old lady fighting off a cold. Anyway, next Sunday night is Christmas. And so I don't know what y'all got planned or what y'all want to do. We're not going anywhere or doing anything. So I don't know if I should do a live next week or not. I was going to talk to y'all and see what y'all had to say about it. I did get your card, Barbara, and I'm showing it tomorrow in tomorrow's video, my Ask Monday video. It'll be day 10 on the 12 Days of Christmas. It'll be in that video. Thank you very much. It's really pretty. All the cards I received so far have been awesome. I love them all. I love the applique that you sent in with the card. It's beautiful. Carla, did you get my card also? Let me double check, Carla. I don't recall it. I don't think I've gotten yours yet, Carla. When did you mail it? I'm not doing nothing Sunday as we do Christmas Eve with the grandkids. Oh, you're free, Ruth? Okay. It should be anytime. Maybe it'll come tomorrow, Carla. Anyway, I'm showing them, every day as they come in, I'm showing them. I got the giveaway, by the way, from the skin thing when I was here last. Okay, good. Yes, you had the right address, Barbara. Let's have a party. Let's do it. Let's have a party. In our Christmas pajamas. And drink hot cocoa. And share with everybody what we got for Christmas or whatever. Did I get your card? Well, I got your scarf. I think I got your card. I think I shared it already, Janet. It's probably in this stack right here. Let me run through it. Y'all, we have the sweetest lady that works at our local Save-A-Lot grocery store. Her name is Doris. And she gives us a Christmas card every year. And this year was no different. No, Janet, I haven't received a Christmas card from you yet. Not that I see. Not that I see. Mm-mm. Not yet, sweetheart. I got the scarf, though. Thank you. Yeah, y'all pray for me, especially my eye and, just this cold thing. Yeah, hot cocoa with peppermint. Schnapps. Oh, no. I don't want none of that stuff. But I do like peppermint. Peppermint marshmallow. Yum. Or coffee with peppermint mocha creamer. Yum. It had a little ornament in it. Okay, well, maybe it'll be here tomorrow, Janet. Good night, Avina. Thank you for coming. Hey, Kelly, how you doing? Oh, no. Janet's saying, oh, no. Yeah, those are birthday cards down there. Let me just go through this stack of birthday cards. I don't recall an ornament. I got some thank you notes and a Thanksgiving card and a little birthday card from you, Janet. No, this is all birthday stuff right here. Maybe it'll come tomorrow. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. Yeah, Doris is real sweet to us. You going to bed, Kelly? You just stopped in to say hello? Okay. Thank you for popping in. No, Janet, you don't have to send another. It'll probably come. It's probably just delayed. It's traveling from Colorado. When did you mail it? Oh, it's your first day off in over a month? Oh, yeah. I have to be up in the morning with my new L. Wheelchair is coming in the morning. Okay. You've gotten one card so far, Carla? I've been mailing cards out as I receive cards this year, is how I've been doing it because I'm so behind on everything. No, Janet, you don't have to do that. They're probably going to be coming in the next day or two. 7 days ago, I received a notification from. Um, I placed an order with, who was it? ColourPop? Yeah, ColourPop. And this was a few days ago. And of course, you know how they are. They're pretty prompt about sending out stuff. Well, the tracking notification says it won't be here until next Saturday. So that's like 9 days. So that's how the mail's running right now. It's just like 9 days. For some things, some places. Me too. December box, only like the perfume and the lip mask. Are you saying goodnight, Emily? Good night, sweetheart. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, the lure box, it wasn't exciting. So I don't know. I may go month to month with Ipsy instead of doing a whole year, and then just seeing how things go. I may drop another box in the next 2 or 3 months. Thank you. I know I sound probably pretty stuffy, but I'm not feeling too bad. The thing that's bothering me the most today is this drippy eye. But I'm using some sty medicine and I'm taking antihistamines. And getting plenty of fluids and just trying to sleep. Our mail lady ran today, y'all. That's how busy they are. And they hardly ever work on Sundays. Oh yeah, the Good Fortune perfume, that was amazing. November's box was the bomb. Good night, Carla. Thank you for coming. You making out Christmas cards? Yeah. Yeah, I got plenty of Christmas cards here. Anyway, I have to write them all out because there's no verse or anything on the inside. I don't have any return address labels either, so I have to do all that writing. It's a lot of work, especially if you're going to try to mail them out, 150 cards. Oh my gosh. When the cards came and I saw there wasn't even a verse on the inside, I was like, oh no. What do you give for hubby? Um, the usual stuff: cologne, clothes, books, shoes, you know, electronics, tools, that just kind of redundant, really. But this year, he's got some reward points on his work website, and they have everything. So we're thinking about purchasing something for the house this year, like a really nice um, cutting board and a brand new set of kitchen knives. Instead of exchanging gifts between the two of us, we're thinking about just buying something for the house. Yeah, if you can keep the account nowadays and still pause, like skip a month, can't you, Ruth? Thank you, Sylvia. I'm drinking juice and taking vitamin C tablets and other supplements as well. You know, I need a rubber greetings stamper from my cards instead of return address labels. You mean? Yeah, ties. We used to buy my dad certain treats that he liked to eat. A giant peppermint candy cane, and he liked pistachios, so we'd buy like a whole box, pistachios. Of course, then he'd wind up sharing it all with us. He never got to eat it all by himself. You can skip 1 month or several months, or you can get it every other month. I think that's what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to slow down with Ipsy a little bit. I still like Ipsy and I want to have access to their sales. But, and with Allure and Look Fantastic both, I get a lot of samples, which is nice when you're doing a lot of giveaways. But I'm thinking about cutting back on some of the giveaways this next year. And I've got so much product in the house already. I've got plenty on hand to give away. So I really don't need to be taking in. So I may explore the possibility of pausing or skipping, on one of those. I don't know how I can do it. You know, no, Barbara, we didn't do a tree this year. We're being lazy. We're being lazy. We had several deaths in the family in the last couple of years, and so we've been so just exhausted from and drained from the losses that we've had and just traveling and everything that we've been doing. Not having not We haven't taken a vacation in 2 years, so we need to go somewhere like a tropical beach and you know listen to the ocean and order room service. Huh, isn't that crazy? That's what we need to do. You like this headband? Thank you, Brandy. How are you doing? I have a tree. I have probably two or three trees still back there. I got rid of my big one, but I still have like the most popular one that I like to use is about 4 feet tall, and I set it on top of a table, like my mother's antique sewing machine, and that's enough for us. We're on up in age now. We're in our 60s. And we always go the kids and the grandkids, so it's not like they're coming here and expecting a great. We're not entertaining, so but we just didn't have it within us this year to drag it all out and put it up. We're not by humbug. We're not skipping Christmas. We're just taking it easy this Christmas. We always gave my dad cologne and chocolates. Yum. Yeah, that's what we have to remember. The real true meaning of Christmas. So, did y'all do y'all subscribe to? Oh, have to help me, Taylor Marie. I couldn't remember her name there for a second. Where she shared where her cat. She has two cats, and one of them knocked the tree over. Oh my gosh. One of Joe's sentimental ornaments. You still want to take everything down? Aw. One thing that really helps me whenever I've gone through a season of loss is just to focus on what I still have, you know, instead of looking at what I've lost or what didn't happen or looking at that disappointment. I just look at what I do have, what I can celebrate. And that helps me get through it. Yeah, real trees are hard to maintain too, with all the needles and the watering. And we have gas heat. So if we had a real tree, those needles would all be in the floor. That'd be poor old dried up tree. That's what happened to you too. You've been collecting Disney ornaments for 35 years. Oh gosh, I hate it, y'all. That's the only thing. You have all these collections and these treasures and you have nice things and then something happens to come in and destroy them or eat them all up or they, get ruined somehow. You just, oh my gosh. Hey Jan, how are you? Yeah, 6 months later, you're still finding pine needles. Plus, Sweet Pea, she's never been around a tree. I don't even know how she would react. You know how dogs are. They might try to pee on the tree. Oh, I don't know why I said that. She probably wouldn't do it. You've been watching Netflix? Yeah, we did. We had a movie weekend. Just golly, it was like, let's just cook a pot of soup, eat some sandwiches, watch a couple of movies. Take a chill and just relax. There's no sense in getting so worked up over everything that your body just breaks down and gets sick. Let's just get some rest. Ralphie chewed the branches on the real tree and had to put dog's pen fence around the tree. Dogs keep out. Have to protect the tree. So that's a good thing about having a small tree too. Is I could put it up on, the table, and even though it's fake, she still might want to play with the ball or whatever, but she can't reach up that high. She's too little. So There you go. Just lay on the couch and rub each other's feet. Pet the dog. You have a 3-inch tree. It's like that tall. Some Christmases are hard. I mean, especially, when you're dealing with grief and disappointment. They really are. There's a lot of people that go through it. Y'all, I gotta get off of here. I gotta hit the hay. I love y'all though. But anyway, if y'all want to do this next week, I might think about it. I just have to. I don't know. We probably should take a break. I mean, but I don't want to let anybody down. We're not going anywhere. We're not doing nothing. There's really no reason for me to not do it, but other than, just taking y'all's time up. But anyway, you can come back and leave me a comment if you want to. Just let me know yay or nay or whatever. The Sunday after Christmas will be New Year's Eve, or New Year's Day, won't it? See, the next 2 Sundays are holidays. Christmas this next Sunday, and then New Year's Day the next Sunday after that. I don't know. Might do the Wednesdays instead. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it all goes. It's hard for me to commit right now. I just need to get over this cold and just hear from everybody. But anyway, I'll leave a comment pinned on the I'll post it on the community tab, and we'll just get some feedback from everybody. Thank you, Jan. I appreciate that. Yeah, y'all pray for us. We need the prayers right now, and neither one of us are feeling 100% at all. And this poor little eye right here is just watering and watering. You have to work both New Year's Eve and New Year's Day. See, Terry has to work Christmas Day. He'll probably work New Year's Day too. I don't know. Anyway, Merry Christmas, everybody. Happy holidays. Take care. Spend some time with somebody that you love. Don't get stressed. No stress. No stress. Find something to celebrate. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Too blessed to be stressed. That's right. We're too blessed to be stressed. Just make that choice. I will not fret. I will not fuss. I will not be anxious. I am going to relax, and I am going to enjoy myself, even if it just means doing something that I like doing all by myself. Whatever you have to do. Yep. See, that's what I'm talking about right there, Jen. So if you're in quarantine, or if you're having surgery, or you just need to, stay home for whatever reason. Thank you for the thumbs ups, everybody. I love you all very much. It was good to see y'all tonight. All right. Good night. Good night. Mwah. Love y'all.